Hello everyone, I'm back here with another review preview video. We're going to review really quickly last weekend's series against North Dakota and then quickly get back into this week, starting tonight against CC. So last week, keeping it brief, Omaha dropped to 11-8-3 and 4-6-0 in the conference and out of the standings last night with this being swept by North Dakota. They went on to 12-6-3 and 5-4-1, and they remain 7th in the USCHO poll this week. They were outscored 16-4 on the weekend, losing 9-1 and 7-3. UND shot 22%, 16 goals on 73 shots, and it turned out to be one of the worst weekends in MAV history in their 20 years. It was the worst two-game span of scoring allowed. So it was a tough weekend. After the first period of the weekend, it was 5-0, and it really just kind of outlooked the entire weekend. Like I said, 9-1 on Friday, 7-3 on Saturday. So it was a rough weekend, but the boys are ready to get past it. It's a new weekend. It's a new team. It's time to get back to the winning ways. This week, they are traveling to Colorado Springs to play Colorado College. They are 6-12-2 and 2-6-2 in the conference. It's a number 7 versus number 8 matchup this weekend in Colorado Springs. In the NCHC standings, there are 6 really big points up at stake for this weekend. 6 points can get you right back into the conference. So it'll be interesting to see who really wants those 6 points. CC sits at the bottom right now. I think about 6 points behind us. So if they can get those points, it'll be big. And so last week, Colorado College went 1-0-1 at then number 1 Minnesota Duluth. Their goalie Leclerc made 69 saves on 72 shots, including a 43-save night and an overtime loss on Friday. He was also the goaltender of the week in the NCHC. Very fitting. He's been goaltender of the week, I think 2 or 3 times now. So he's not shying away from his ways. He knows how to play. So yeah, this week is going to be really big for the Mavs. They have to get back into their winning ways. Once they get that next win, that'll kind of push them towards the rest of the season. Just some really quick stats. Kind of went over CC and Omaha. So the Mavs had a strong power play before the break. It has stumbled a little bit. I know on Saturday, I think it was, they went 1 for 6, which isn't the best. They scored 1. That's nice, but they still sit second in the nation at 25.44%, but that's 7% behind Harvard. The Mavs are tied with Northeastern for first, though, in the nation for power play goals at 29. The Mavs are tied for first with Harvard and Boston at shorthanded goals with 6. The Mavs also sit 4th in goals scored, tied with New Hampshire and Penn State with 77 on the year, averaging 3.46 goals a game, which is 10th best in the nation. Austin Ortega sits tied for 3rd in the nation in goals with 15, which is tied for 1st in the NCHC with North Dakota forward Shane Gersich, also tied for 8th with 31 points. 31 points, however, leads the NCHC, and teammate Tyler Vessel sits 4th, 24 in the NCHC. Austin leads the NCHC in assists with 16, and teammate Ian Brady is tied for 2nd with 15. And Austin still needs that one game-winning goal the rest of the season to break the record and put his name at the top of the list for now. Game-winning goals. That would be a big thing for UNO. If things turn out the way they did last year, it'll be a little star on the schedule this year. Evan Wenninger sits 4th in the NCHC with 7 wins and 5th in the NCHC in save percentage with a 90.4 save percentage. The Mavs are entering the weekend sitting at 19th in the pairwise. CC is at number 31. Both teams are looking to really make their way up the conference standings and the pairwise standings. Pairwise will be big these last few weeks here for UNO. They have, I think, 5 or 6 series with top 16 teams in the pairwise, which is where you want to be at the end of the year. That's what gets you into the big tournament at the end of the year. So Mavs are looking to get back in the winning way this weekend in Colorado Springs. Make sure to subscribe and follow my sports Twitter at Beans Sports One word, Bean Sports. I do live updates on mostly UNO hockey. I also retweet some things all around Sports Nation, including the Chargers are moving to LA and their logo sucks. A lot of trolls, and it's good. It's good. A lot of fun over there, so be sure to subscribe and be sure to follow my sports Twitter. Until next week, I'll be sure to get a review preview for next week. Miami comes to Omaha next week, so it'll be a fun weekend. But this weekend, Omaha sits in CC looking for 6 points. Thank you so much, guys. Until next week, I'll see you in the next one.